Hey guys, what is up? King Cheerio here again with another Shapeways review. This time I'm gonna take a look at the Pyro upgrade kit from, and forgive me if I slaughter this name, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how to pronounce it. From Javaco, or Javaco, or Javaco. Haven't heard it out loud, so no idea how to pronounce it. Okay, so this is an upgrade kit for your basic Generations Inferno grapple mold. Not the new figure that's coming out, but this is for the older one, which should still be pretty readily available since they've re-released it like 4 or 5 different times. But this kit itself, I got the full version of the kit, which comes with everything. But you can get, I believe it's packed, you can get packaged with just the head and the chest pieces. But I got, the entire package, which includes the gun, which I have painted gold like the original figure. The Gatling, the new lights so that you can actually peg the Gatling into it, which I just got in solid, but you can get those in the translucent materials like frosted, just in case you wanted to keep that translucent effect. It really didn't matter too much to me since I was really only going to display him in robot mode. But yeah, I realize this is kind of sacrilege, but yes, I did use as the base the BotCon, the BotCon, what was he called in that? Spark? But basically, the BotCon Generation 2 Pyro. And I think it looks even more awesome on that. I do wish I could have better color matched the red, but since this is basically supposed to be like an IDW Pyro, I like it better because it kind of suits him as he's got armor plating that doesn't match, which is supposed to be like his whole like Primus apotheosis thing. It doesn't match the rest of him. Yeah, I like the Gatling gun. It is a bit loose, so I think I am going to like dunk that in a bit more floor polish to try to tighten that up before I put it back in my case. Which the whole reason I have this out is because I, over the last couple of days, have completely emptied out and tried to clean out and just put the figures that I've received over the last year or maybe 3 years now. 3 years since the last time I went through those cases. I've got those big, like 8-foot comic store big glass lighted cases for these, and my collection does not fit in them. If I wanted to have everything on display, I would not be able to because there's simply too much. But yeah, I've been going through those, and I finally got him dug out so I could finally talk about him. But yeah, I love this kit. This, like, it takes you gotta knock some pins out to be able to get it installed. But he just, has like an extra armature right here so that he can, kind of fold this over his back in robot mode. Yeah, I didn't really completely paint that, but oh well. Alright, stand back up. The head's really nice. I may, like it, I was planning to go back and get the head in acrylic, in the black acrylate material. Unfortunately, Shapeways discontinued it, which is sad. But I mean, in the future, I may get it in the frosted. just to have a, you know, a better looking head. All right, what's going on here? Why are you not? There we go. There we go. And like, you know, the sculpting, it looks really great. He fits on my record shelf perfectly. And I just like him. I like him better like that in this mold than I do in the repaint of the Combiner Wars Hotspot mold, which I think I may end up picking up just so I can kind of redo my custom hose head cab. I never got the official headmaster for it, so I was really hoping somebody would make a new faceplate for it, but so far they haven't, so I've just been using the head for Siren, and I had that painted up for it. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot else to talk about. Everything is just kind of on display here. He's an awesome figure, and well, of course, it's an awesome figure. 99.9% of the community probably owns this guy. Well, not this particular version of the mold, but a version to be able to know exactly how awesome the Inferno Generations mold was. He poses pretty well, and nothing really gets in the way for this kit. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about some of the things that this kit includes. All right, this is actually technically two kits. Everything that comes with the base kit, that would be stuff to modify the body. We got the toes, like brand new toes for him, and of course the chest, which has that new swing joint mechanic. The shoulder gun, the new shoulder pads, the head. And it all comes together in this beautiful package. And the other kit is, of course, this gun right here. Which, once that's painted up, just looks beautiful. Even solid gold looks gorgeous. Can't recall off the top of my head who originally made these, but I will post a link for them in the description here. This is something I've been wanting to do. I've had these parts for I think a year, but I have not been able to track down the base figure for it. So right here, if anybody can help me out, I've got these parts for a Needlenose from Shapeways, using one of the Combiner Wars aerial bots. Oh man, that just does not want to show up on camera. Come on. You almost had it. Come on. Come on. Like, it focuses on it for a second and then just goes out of focus. It's very aggravating here. Let's see, maybe. Well, I think that's as good as I'm going to get on that one, but that would be the head for Windsweeper. which unfortunately, this is done in frosted, but unfortunately it just does not want to show up very well on camera. Which is very frustrating. And zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. I think I had, yeah. All right. Then we got the wings. Take these out. And here we have the wings. And like I said, these all look like really, really nice parts and really well done. And I would love to be able to do something with them. Unfortunately, I can't track down the base figure to do anything with it. So if anybody can help me out, that would be very much appreciated. Since I would love to, I'd love to, see exactly how well these look. And be able to talk about the base figure, not to mention being able to add Needlenose to my collection, which has been somewhat of a priority since day one. Needlenose isn't exactly a favorite, but I have always been a fan of his design, kind of with this whole Dark Knight look to him, especially with his head design. Like, that just kind of looked awesome. Plus his name, Needlenose, just seems to roll off the tongue. Anywho, this has been King Cheerio. And thank you for watching another Shapeways review. I'll see you in the next one.